Hi Lisa, it's nice to see you again.
Thanks, you too.
How has everything been going since we last saw each other?
It's been pretty well this past week, I'd say.
That's good to hear. So last week when we met, we talked about how you wanted to lose some weight, and we decided that you were going to start using a food log to help track your calories. Can you tell me how that went for you?
It went pretty well. It was a little difficult to get used to having to write everything down that I ate, but I got used to it by about the third day. The food log shows that I've been consuming about 1,700 calories in a day, which has contributed to my 2-pound weight loss this past week.
That's great, and I know it can be really difficult to implement a big change into your life, so I'm really proud of you for being able to do that. What I hear you saying is that you were able to successfully use food logs to consume the recommended amount of calories per day that we talked about.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, great. It sounds like you are doing well at monitoring what you eat throughout the week, but how are you doing for the weekend?
Well, it was definitely a lot harder to keep track of what I was eating on the weekend.
Okay, I understand that. Can you tell me a little about it?
Well, during the week it's easier for me to keep track because my day is so structured. On the weekend, I like to relax, and I feel like I do such a good job during the week that I don't have to be as strict on the weekends.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that you aren't using the food log on the weekend because you want to relax and not have to worry about tracking every food you eat?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Okay, well, it's important for you to realize that you do very well during the week at maintaining the 1,700 calories per day, but during the weekend you could be consuming more calories than that because you aren't writing everything down. If you're consuming more calories on the weekend, then it's possible that you might see your weight start to creep back up on the scale.
You're right. I hadn't really thought of it like that. I would hate to see all of my hard work be put in for nothing.
I would really hate to see that too. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how motivated are you to use the food log on the weekend? And 1 would be the lowest, and 10's the most motivated.
I'd say about an 8.
Well, that's good. So what you're telling me is that you're feeling really motivated to start implementing the food log on the weekends, along with already doing it during the week.
That's correct. Since I already keep track of my food during the week, it should be easy for me to do it on the weekends as well, when it's not as hectic, and I would just hate to see my weight creep back up.
Yeah, it seems really important to you that you keep sticking to the 1,700 calorie diet so you continue to lose weight.
Yes, it's very important to me.
Right, well that's good because you can use that to motivate you.
I definitely will. I think I can do this.
I agree, I think you can do it too. So why don't you continue to keep the food log until our next session, and then we can talk about how it goes. How does that sound?
That sounds great. I'm really confident I can do this.
Alright, good. I'll see you next time.
See ya.